Hey, welcome into the round pen. Haven't made a video in a while because I was gone for a couple of weeks. My buddy Delaw's Lindsay and I were asked to go to northern Iraq and help set up an equine therapy program in a refugee camp there in northern Iraq, which is pretty cool. Here's a few pictures of what we did, and it's quite a interesting and emotional thing. The horse part was just not that big a deal, but being around the children of war, it's kind of emotional. And then so we got that up and going, and when we got back, it was hay season. I spent a week in the hay fields, so I'm just now getting back to training. This little mare came in last night, and she's 7 years old. Obviously a nice, well-built, well cared for little mare. And the lady that owns her bought her last fall, rode her half a dozen times without incident. And then when she got on her this spring, which was about a month ago, the mare just bucked her off. And so she, was like, what am I going to do? Now I don't trust this horse, obviously. So she brought her to me, and this is my evaluation. I haven't done anything with her. I just brought her here in the round pen, led her about 50 feet, and that was it. So I'm evaluating here, and the first thing I see, she leads pretty nice, okay? She doesn't seem upset or bothered. Her lips are just a little tight, but nothing serious. Head's not up. So far, I'm not seeing anything that causes me to see any issues. Let's see if I can just send her around here. I don't know what she knows. Okay, there she licked her lips as she's walking away, so that's a pretty good sign that she can kind of down-regulate a little bit. She's walking around here pretty nicely. Okay, she overreacted a little bit to that. The lady was told that at one time this was a ranch horse, okay? And that was pretty nice. That's kind of the latest buzzword in the horse world. If you got a ranch horse, you can double the price, supposedly. So it could mean a number of different things. All right. So I'm not going to speculate on what that might mean, and I don't think the lady that owns the horse even knows exactly. That's pretty soft. All right. So just think of this as a psychiatric evaluation, okay? Just imagine that I'm Dr. Phil and this is your crazy Aunt Irma, that I'm just evaluating. Why does she act like that? We'll just see what her deal is. So far, I'm not seeing anything. She's not having any problem with that. Okay. That's all fine. I'm assuming you can pick up her feet since they're nicely trimmed. I haven't tried, but end up here. Okay. See if she'll let me pick this one up. Not quite as okay, not quite as good with the back feet. Let's try it again. All right, but not horrible. Okay, let's just try this here. See if she's going to be bothered by that. A little bit. Not overly so, but that does seem to bother her a little bit. So she might be a little bit cinchy. That's a possibility. We'll check on that here in a second. Let me get my flag. Now she's licking her lips, so that did kind of stress her out a little bit. When your horse licks their lips, that means their emotions are going down, okay? So she got a little stressed out when I was putting that rope around her belly. She down-regulated okay. Okay, she doesn't seem to be overly concerned with this flag. Okay. Hardly at all. Okay. Okay. Our new little kitty quite thinks it's pretty cool. Okay. All right. See if I can send her off here. Okay. So she's kind of grabbing herself a little bit when I do that right there. Okay. Okay. First time we've gotten a reaction out of her. Okay. 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 And I don't know, this mare's really, she's got muscles on her muscles. So I can certainly see if she wanted to buck, she could probably do a pretty good job of it. Okay. All right. So there's the first problem we found. How big a problem is it? I don't know. It may not be that bad, but it just tells me that she can get bothered by some stuff. That's interesting, isn't it? That she's okay with that, but when you send her, she gets bothered. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So I'm mostly watching her expression here. Okay, I kind of like that she kind of stepped toward me for a little bit of comfort. Okay, now if she were an aggressive horse, I wouldn't like it. You know, if I thought she were trying to, you know, dominate me or something. She doesn't seem like that type. She just seemed like she wanted a little comfort, like, am I still okay? Uh-huh, you are. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get her to back up. Back on up. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, you know, let's just assume she's never seen a flag before. That's really not too bad. It's not a huge overreaction. It's not bad at all, okay? One of the things you want to do with this kind of horse where you're evaluating, you want to find out how they handle stress.